Listen, it's nice to be with a powerful man.
Oh, yeah.
And it doesn't make you a gold digger at all, because obviously people think you're a gold digger. You know, that's LisaRaye, you know, she can't. Why waste your time dating somebody who is not going to elevate your life? And
not even just that. But here's the thing. I don't want to stress you out by trying to keep up with my lifestyle that I already have and am accustomed to. Why? Because if I'm going to these restaurants just for lunch meetings,
right,
and it takes you your whole check to take me there, I don't want to stress you out. You cannot hang with me.
Oh. You can't sit with us. Shots fired. Here we go.
Drink the coffee. It'll make you feel better.
For those of you who don't know who this is 57-year-old American actress LisaRaye, who's best known for her performance as Diamond in the 1998 film The Players Club. Let's keep listening.
You are still wanting a vacation for the weekend. I vacationing on holiday for the month. We are not going to be able to make this work. That's simple to me. You know it. You know it.
You forgot. He's enjoying this.
Yeah. So I don't really care about them saying that. So many people now, and it's only the women that don't know any better, or the ones that have not experienced it.
Teach the girls.
Well, let mama show you.
No, teach
let
us.
Auntie show you. You know what I mean? Because I've been there, done that. I'm not trying to be with anyone that I have to be a teacher. You know, life is spanking us right now. Life is our teacher. Can I live in a house where I'm always teaching you as well? That's too much. That's too heavy. I don't want that. I'm gonna teach you some things, you know, on an everyday basis, but not where, you know, the life lessons you were supposed to have and stored up on me, because I'm damn sure gonna give them to you. I'm world traveled. I'm well cultured. I'm talented. I'm successful. I'm domesticated. I'm family. You get all these things. Don't you know that I have a list as well? You need to have your list. Do I check the boxes that you need for in a woman? Do you check the boxes for me? And one of them has to be accomplished, successful, powerful, and rich. It's other things, though.
You know who I know who has those things? Jesus. Right. That is not a joke. If you're at this age with this type of a list, I don't care, bro. I don't care if she's a millionaire. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that. Teach the women this. She wants to lead them to what? To be in the same exact position she's in. Luckily for them, they don't need her guidance. They're heading this way anyways. Drink the coffee.
Drink the coffee. It'll make you feel better.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're serving it today.
It's funny. It's God-fearing. It's family. It's generous. It's a leader. But see, those first four that I named, normally all those other things at the bottom come with that type of men. Because business men move differently, more strategic than the rest. Because their moves, they have a lot on the line to lose if they make the wrong decision. If you still trying to play it off and trying to figure it out and all of that, you kind of, you just give them a little bit. Bosses say, let me have that. And let I have one too. Exactly. And a boss gonna say, exactly, that's what you were supposed to do. I'm not gonna sit there and go, oh my God, he said I can have one too. That's for the women that don't know no better. I'm deserving of. You're supposed to. The way that I was reared, I came from a two-part family, a mother and a father, not a single parent. So I saw my mother being the housewife and taking care of my father. I saw my father being the one that takes care of the family, you know, the provider, the leader. I saw that. It's all I know. It's all I know. And all I know is that my mother didn't work. Now, I'm a millennial woman, right? So I work and I know how to do both. So give me twofold then. Because you're not lacking anything. You get a bonus. You get both.
Teach the girls. I'm here for this.
You know, this sparked a lot of discussion. We're going to check out some of these comments. You guys want me to read the comments more. I see you guys in the comment section saying, hey, you know, we like it when you read the comments. We're going to check out some comments here real quick. But this sparked a lot of discussion from a lot of people. For example, this first commenter says she's not married yet, but a single mother. Then we have a response here that says, and be talking big talk. This next commenter says, she's right though. What is she right about? Is she right about having the answers to women who are struggling in the dating market? Because if that's what you're saying, then she's absolutely not correct. If you're saying that she's right about she probably will stress most men who she's with, then you hit it right on the money. Another commenter here says, I respect LisaRaye's opinion, but at the end of the day, that's why she'll always be by herself. I agree. I think that like a lot of people think that's a hateful thing to say. How dare you say that? She'll always be by herself. No, there's somebody for everybody. There's somebody for everybody. There's not. It's not being negative. It's just the reality of life. And I honestly think that a lot of these women know that. A lot of these women have already come to terms with the fact that, you know what? I will probably be by myself. Here's somebody else who says 57 years old and still thinks she's Diamond from the Players Club with the face palm. And we've got a response there that says 30 years ago, she definitely could have pulled this off. And I think that's why a lot of people's responses when hearing Vivica Fox or LisaRaye talk about a long list of men and qualifications gets met with less understanding is because they understand that you could have had that. You could have had that. I just got a video. Somebody just sent me a video. They probably saw my last video about Vivica Fox. And here, I could probably pull it up right now. And it's her pretty much talking about how she could have had, if she would have known better, she could have had what she wanted a long time ago with 50 Cent. Check it out.
I've said this many times before. 50 Cent was the love of my life. He was the one that, dang, kind of blew that one. Happens. I was young, had been used to taking care of myself. You know, 50 wanted me to be his princess, you know, and I didn't get it. I didn't get it. So, you know, my fault. But I am so glad to report to everybody that there is peace. We used to go at it publicly. Trust we did.
Did you learn anything from that relationship?
Sure. Let a man be a man. That's the biggest lesson that I learned dating 50 Cent was that when a man wants to take care of you, let him. And my relationship with 50 taught me in the future to always keep my relationships private. That was the biggest problem. We went public way too fast. You know, we were so into each other. It was like, oh, let's let the whole world know we like each other.
But, you know, some lessons are learned, what? Too late. Let's check out some more comments. We've got some more. Here's somebody else who says, I mean, she's right. This woman says, stay in your lane, LOL. Stay in your lane if you can't afford her, which is followed by another comment from another man who says, look into her private life if you can. In fact, she is a perfect case study for young females. Learn life is not rocket science. He's absolutely correct. If I'm smart and I'm looking at this situation and a lot of what I'm seeing around me, if I'm a smart man, the last thing I am doing is making sure that, number one, I don't tie myself to a modern woman who thinks like this with either one, marriage or children. Do you love pain is the question. And if you do, then that is exactly what you should do. You should know what I'm saying and listen to lies. Somebody else here added, she must think she's Players Club Lisa, but she's still fine though, this gentleman says. Got another man here who disagrees and says, hey, you do realize she's a multi-millionaire in real life, right? She's just being honest, which is followed by a response from someone else who says, makes sense. And our final comment here from a lady says, how y'all mad because she has money and lives a certain lifestyle with the question mark she wants to know. Laughing emojis. She just said she's not trying to stress you out and y'all still stressed? Is she a millionaire? Yes. But do most men who she wants care about that? No. And this is why I have respect for someone like Monique, for example. You see someone like Monique who has a husband and has taken a lot of shit from a lot of different people. A lot of women have hated on her. You know, you have the Tiffany Haddish, who actually responded when I talked about this. She commented on that video where I was talking about Tiffany Haddish, looking at Monique and saying, I could never deal with that. You can never deal with a man who you respect for his guidance. He may not make as much as you, and he's no slouch. Here, we can talk to our AI assistant here, Miss Coffee. You know what? I actually found it here. I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, Monique's husband, Sidney Hicks, is an American actor and producer. Estimates of his net worth vary, with figures ranging from approximately $250,000 to $1.3 million. Now, you know, you can't really trust a lot of these blogging sites. They'll give you figures that are way, way, way inaccurate. Usually, in most cases, it's a bit higher than what they show online. But it's no secret that she's more famous. She's the bigger celebrity, right? And as a result, can leverage her celebrity to most likely make more money. What are you trying to say, Chisha? I'm trying to say that every woman who is successful gets to a point where they have to make a decision. Am I still going to believe at my big age, right, that it's realistic for me and I would be compatible with the type of man who makes the same amount of money as me? Does it even make sense? Because a lot of these chicks you see are difficult by virtue of their personalities, being highly successful. You're highly disagreeable, all those things. Or can I find what I may lack that a balanced, healthy man has? What is that? Emotional stability, leadership, so on and so forth. And I think they are the Moniques. I saw Keke Palmer was recently talking about this. There are women who get to the point where they're like, you know what? I need to drink the coffee, right? I need to be more realistic. Or you can take the Vivica Fox, LisaRaye, Ebony K. Williams route and see how that works out for you. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you as always for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pod. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.